up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, then I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up.
Think happy thoughts. Everyone think happy thoughts. Shreem, shreem. I'm thinking meditation. Copper Christ, you not gonna sing for me? Can you sing for me, please? Please. Y'all remember when I used to ask Zoe to dance? I'm not talking about Zoe over there, big Zoe. I'm talking about little Zoe. Hey, y'all. The one who used to do all the dancing. Huh? I couldn't get him to dance to none of my beats. He said, hell no, he would never dance. I did it public. You saw my sound, what you call it? What you call that? Band Lab? No, not Band Lab. SoundCloud. It's been such an event. I am very grateful for the experience. Tonight, I'm going to talk about the U.S. Cyber Trust Mark of the Beast. Yep, God is in control of me saying what I'm about to say to you and everything I just said and everything I've been saying. God is in control of that. Okay, I'm going to speak about the U.S. Cybersecurity Trust Mark of the Beast that was established under Nelson Mandela's effect. Now, remember when I said there's leases being put out for 99 years? And we know the Bible verse or whatever, quote or whatever it is, that a day, 1,000 years is nothing but a day to God. Okay, well, in the Nelson Mandela effect that they used to raise the U.S. Cyber Trust Mark of the Beast, that ceremony, they giving you 10 years. So in God's time, that 10 years is 1,000 years. So everything that they're about to do is going to be done over the next 10 years. No, I'm making it up. I should get ready to share the screen, but I'm not going to. Nope. I'll just read it and it'll allow you to go click and look and check for yourself. This is just added information for those who are actually questioning their pastors and reverends and all the theologians, the theologists all over the world, to really make sure you want to be 100% right. All transparency put on a clear table, a glass table with silverware, so you can see your reflection as they prepare to eat you. No, I'm just saying. So I did my investigation just to give more confirmation. You can't bring the word of God and not have confirmation because he said so. He said you need to also confirm what it is that you're telling these people now. I've been telling you time and time again, don't believe everything I tell you, I'm your God, but you check it out for yourself and do the research and development. You study to show. God said this. He said, study to show thyself approved unto God, a worker needed not to be ashamed, will be able to rightly divide the word of truth. No, rightly dividing the word of truth. I don't know what Timothy had to do with it. What Timothy I'm talking about, I could be talking about plenty of Timothys. That's a name. Okay, let me get back to Nelson Mandela effect. I wanted to play the green light song, but it seems like John Legend don't want me. He don't approve of my message. They keep blocking me. I'm talking about total block, the big with the red circle with the line in the middle. The line counterclockwise or whatever position that is. So I'm not going to play Give Me the Green Light. But when I played it the other night, that same night, they say all across Alabama, all of the South saw green lights. People was up 4:30 in the morning, whatever they was doing out there. The freaks come out at night. That's what they say. They was out there and they seen it. It says some of the people recorded it and said they was crying and stuff. I didn't go click to see who, what, where, when, and because I already knew. I already know. Look, y'all remember that video that I did? See, it was only about 3 people in the chat at a time. I don't know how many people have watched that video, but it was the video that I did about them taking and sending that rocket to hit that egg. And I said, now y'all watch when that all the debris come back around. And the debris done came back around. The debris done came back around. And we getting misses and all. Like Earth doing a whole hula hoop shake. That's what the hula hoop about. Y'all better hope she stops shaking so hard because she waking up all the volcanoes and stuff, trying to dart to save y'all lives and stuff and give you chances. That's what the Earth doing according to what NASA them saying. I'm back at NASA saying, you know why? Because God is in control of NASA too. So whatever simulation they got going on, green lights was coming so hard the other night when I played that Give Me the Green Light again, that people's on they thing crying, thinking and they scared because they think it's the end of the world. It ain't the end of the world. You got 99 years. You just need to make a choice. Nelson Mandela's declaration is giving y'all a decade of U.S. cybersecurity mark of the beast, apartheid. What did they lobotomize him in information that they took? Did they feel all right and comfortable telling y'all they doing this to your face? The word, right? Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Let me play some music. So, like I said, I wanted to play, but instead, maybe I'll do me some Serafina. I'm going to do some Serafina. Y'all want to listen to some Serafina? No? That was one of my favorite movies. This movie, Serafina, Whoopi Goldberg, didn't happen. It's about to happen. Wait, did this happen or is it about to happen again? Because they said, Kamala Harris said, under the U.S. Cybersecurity Trust, they got to send 1 in every 4 Black Americans over to Africa by a certain time. The Nelson Mandela information site, Decade of Peace, is giving y'all from they're in charge from 2019 to 2028. Let me share the screen so you don't think I'm just making things up. Anybody who's here with me, see, I said I wasn't going to share the screen. Now I lied. Now I'm looking out to be like a liar. Oh, look how many tabs they got open up. Let me kill these tabs first. Close you out. close you out. Share the screen. Share the screen. Goodness, I said I wasn't going to do that, but I got to. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah, United Nations said on July 18th, on the same day that they did the cyber security trust mark. Oh, I got some other stuff here under the cybersecurity. Let me read this. July 21st was 2 days ago. Biden said he's AI. Y'all gonna let him get away with that? He said it from the Roosevelt, and Michael Jackson said if Roosevelt was living, he wouldn't let this be. I don't know if he was talking about this Roosevelt, if he was talking about the indigenous Roosevelts. I don't know what he meant. I sit here and come up with all kind of conclusions and assumptions and stuff. But for some reason, Biden had to go to the Roosevelt room to tell everybody he's AI. He says, I'm the AI. Ha, ha, ha. If any of you think I'm Abe Lincoln, blame it on AI. Ha, ha, ha. Huh? First of all, thanks. Thanks for coming. And I want to thank my colleagues here for taking the time to come back again and again as we try to deal. This was at 118 the other day. Y'all want me to finish reading it? Or would you like me to talk about the hollow earth that is preparation for where some people will be for 10 years, maybe. I don't know. Let's read. Should I do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe? Do I do President Biden on artificial intelligence on Friday? Or do I do Nelson Mandela's decade of peace from 2019 to 2028? All them years of peace. Let me play the Seraphina before I get started. Will I get blocked? This is for educational purposes. When they made that movie and played that long movie on HBO back then, Whoopi Goldberg's probably less than best performance. I could hear her now. Oh no, she didn't know. Your best movies was Ghost and Jumpin' Jack Flash. Oh, A Color Purple. Okay. Don't you got family in Africa, Celie? Your family went over to Africa and got stories to tell. They ended the story. Why they redoing the story instead of making the rest of finishing off the story? That made me so angry with Oprah with all her sense. They were supposed to start the movie out there in the fields when the family meet up and all. And for them to tell the whole story about what's going over there in Africa and whether she was going to go to Africa or stay or whatever. That's how this should have went. I don't know. I never read the book. Did I read the book? I don't remember. But President Biden said he's artificial intelligence, y'all. If he ain't said he the oldest soul, he didn't say he's as. He said I'm as well. He said I'm telling y'all everything y'all need to know. You're not listening. So I want to make sure I'm saying it loud and clear. He said, I'm the AI. Ha, ha, ha. If any of you think I'm Abe Lincoln, blame it on the AI. Ha, ha, ha. First of all, thanks. Thanks for coming. And I want to thank my colleagues here for taking the time to come back again and again as we try to deal with what? Let me click it. Can I click it? Yes, you can. Can I click it? Yes, you can. We've joined We're joined by leaders of 7 American companies who are driving innovation in artificial intelligence. And it's astounding. What does astounding mean? Artificial intelligence or its promises an enormous promise of both risk to our society and our economy and our national security, but also incredible opportunities. Y'all know some of you watched the video, right? Some of you watched this video with me. I just want to read it. Just 2 months ago, Kamala and I met with these leaders. Most of them are here again to underscore the responsibility of making sure that that products that they are producing are safe and making them public what they are and what they aren't. They saying transparent. Since then, I've met with some of America's top minds in technology to hear the range of perspectives and possibilities and risks of AI. When I say the word risk, you automatically think green light. Okay, just do that. Green hearts or something. Any color hearts. Just no, nope, nope. Just think emerald. Okay, just when he says risk. Every time I say risk, that's what Kamala can't be here because she's traveling to Florida, but she's met with civil society leaders to hear their concerns about the impacts on society and the ways to protect the rights of Americans. Over the past year, my administration has taken action to guide responsible innovation. Last October, we introduced the first of its kind AI Bill of Rights. In February, I signed an executive order to direct agencies to protect the public from algorithms and discriminate. He doesn't say, oh, that discriminates. In May, we unveiled a new strategy to establish 7 new AI research institutes to help drive breakthroughs in responsible AI innovation. Innovation. And today, I'm pleased to announce that these 7 companies have agreed volun- to voluntary commitments for responsible innovation. These commitments, which the companies will implement immediately, underscore these fundamental principles: safety, security, and trust. First, the companies have an obligation to make sure their technology is safe before releasing it to the public. That means testing the capabilities of their system, assessing their potential risk, and making the results of these assessments public. Second, companies must prioritize the security of their systems by safeguarding their models against cyber threats and managing the risk to our national security and sharing the best practices and industry standards that are necessary. Third, the companies have a duty to earn people's trust and empower users to make informed decisions. Labeling content that has been altered or AI generated, rooting out bias and discrimination, strengthening privacy protections, and shielding children from harm. Watch this. And finally, companies have agreed to find a way for AI to help meet society's greatest challenges from cancer to climate change and invest in education and new jobs to help students and workers prosper from the opportunities that are the enormous opportunities of AI. These commitments are real and they are concrete. Wait, they're concrete. As a matter of fact, they're closing down baby stores and making brick and mortar stores. Huh? They are going to help fulfill the industry, fulfill the fundamental obligations to Americans to develop safe, secure, trustworthy technologies that benefit society and uphold our values and our shared values. Let me close with this. We'll see more technology change in the next 10 years or even in the next few years. They're saying you may not even have to wait 10 years for what we're about to do to you, right? Right. Because they said over there at the Nelson Mandela United Nations, we raised U.S.'s cybersecurity trust mark of the beast on that day. They said it over there. Let me finish. That has been an astounding revelation to me. Oh, now he want to talk about revelation. Quite frankly, he said quite and frankly, when you put frank in any sentence, you got to think of Frank Fritters or some slick sly Frank. Who knows? Revelation. Artificial intelligence is going to transform the lives of people all around the world. The group here will be critical in shepherding. They're telling you, he's saying, we're your shepherds now, huh? The innovation with responsibility and safety by design to earn trust of Americans. And quite frankly, there he is again. He done stuck Frank in there with guns. Oh no, with G7. As I met with the world leaders, all of all the G7 is focusing on the same thing. Everybody except for Rayshak. Everybody except for Rayshak. Social media has shown us the harm that powerful technology can do without the right safeguards in place. And I've said at the State of the Union, at the Congress, that the Congress needs to pass bipartisan legislation to impose strict limits on personal data collection and targeted advertisements to kids and require companies to put health and safety first. But we must be clear-eyed and vigilant about the threats emerging of the emerging technologies that can pose, don't have to, but can pose to our democracy and our values. Americans are seeing how advanced artificial intelligence and the pace of innovation have the power to disrupt jobs and industries. These commitments are promising step. Wait, these commitments, these commitments are a promising step, but we have a lot more work to do together. Realizing the promise of AI by managing the risk is going to require some of the new laws and regulations and oversights. In the weeks ahead, I'm going to continue to take executive action to help America lead the way towards responsible innovation. And we are going to work with both parties to develop appropriate legislation and regulation. I'm pleased that Leader Schumer and Leader Jeffries and others in the Congress are making the top bipartisan priority. As we advance the agenda here at home, we'll lead the work with our allies and partners on a common international framework to govern the development of AI. I thank these leaders and I thank these leaders that are in the room with me today. He says, I think and I thank in the same sentence. I thank these leaders and I thank these leaders. So from now on, y'all don't say thank you, Lord. Say thank you, Lord. That's how you do it. He's showing us the spell. Here's part of the spell. Don't say thank you to people. Say thank you. Start saying thank you right now. Pass it on. Hurry up. See how fast that I'm saying gets spread out. Put it on a shirt. Somebody quick. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, hurry up. He said thank you on Friday. He said, I thank these leaders and I thank these leaders that are in the room with me today and their partnership, excuse me, and their commitments that they're making. There's a serious responsibility and we have to get it right. And there's enormous potential upside as well. So I want to thank you all. And they're about to go down to a meeting, which I'll catch up with them later. Y'all don't see that right there? They're about to go down. It's why he had to say go down to a meeting. There is your proof again. Master teacher, I'm not going to say your name because you sound frustrated and all. Yeah? And this one's for you, Leviathan King. Look, look, look. He says they are going down to a meeting, which I'll catch up with them later. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It ended at 1:24. Huh? Wait, is the same person? No, 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 no. It couldn't be. No, 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 I'm wrong. Okay, here we go.
They fear you because you are young. They fear you because you are the...
Listen now, I'm not showing this Nelson Mandela because it's just being created. I'm showing it is because this is the foundation. This is the cornerstone of the U.S. cyber trust mark of the beast. It's the cornerstone. This is what they use in the Mandela effect. I'm trying to figure out. I'm quiet right now, but I'm trying to figure out because this is an old document right here, old paperwork and stuff. What place does the Mandela effect have in the U.S. cyber trust? Is it just the coverage of the 1.4? Boy, he looks so much like what's his name? Y'all know who I want to say. Morgan Freeman. Who they gonna put? Dang. God is in control of it, so I can let God give me the answer instead of me thinking so hard, right? I don't have to think so hard because, it's all already said and written. It's written anyway. It's already written. It's already in play. It's already in effect. U.S. Cyber Trust Mark. U.S. government. Bill signed. Listening to the American people. Where's the trust mark? Surgeon General. What? They needed the Surgeon General for that, huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna get off of here now. I'm gonna go rest my head. I see the zero trust mark, but I don't see the U.S. cybersecurity trust mark. I'll figure it out. I'll come back tomorrow. I'm tired. Greater light. Ooh, I did a whole 30. I thought I was only gonna do 10. I said I was gonna talk about Jamie Foxx again. Let's see what kind of answers he got going on about what's going on down there, where they about to have their meeting. They're having a meeting down there today, or whenever they had the meeting. Biden said we about to go down to a meeting. We going down there to a meeting. And it's all about you. Nelson Mandela International, July 18th is the same day they raised or established the U.S. Cyber Trust mark of the beast. They got next week. It may be the 24th. I don't know. Who knows what day? They haven't established which day they're going to have the meeting about what's going on in the skies and what's about to happen and what's about to take place. So they may put a rush on it. They may be like, you need to let us know right now. We can't wait till December. We need to know right now who you choose. They tell the whole, if they ended up telling the whole world at this meeting, say you have to go online, get to a phone, go to your public library, and put in where you stand if you accept the cyber trust mark. Do you accept the cyber trust mark? They're gonna come to y'all at the last minute. I'm telling you, they're not holding out till December for this. They ready to get this up and running. They know the time is running out. So if you've been ready, stay ready. Pipeline, safety hazards. You don't need to feel sorry for nobody if you ain't did nothing wrong. Bitcoin Trust, Delaware Commodities, Van Eck Bitcoin Trust on the 19th. What? The trust. They said we trading shares Van Eck Bitcoin Trust under BZX rule commodity-based trust. Cybersecurity Trust, Department of Defense Industrial Base Trust. They said we got self-regulatory trust on the origin of the Bitcoin Trust. Delaware statutory. I hate to see the word statutory under ownership and trust agreements. Delaware doing it again, y'all. Delaware minting it, doing it again. They doing it again. They doing it again. There it is. I'm over here at Federal Register. Cybersecurity trust, cyber attacks. Oh boy. You went to hell and back, and the only answer you got is to keep making people smile. Something ain't right about that. It's something not right that you coming back and you gonna be in tears and stuff, even when you're trying to make people laugh. And you say you've been to hell And that's all you could tell us? You know, some people have whole books of their experience of hell and stuff. You say you went to hell back, and the key to life is to laugh and smile. All right, I like that. I do like that. I like that. Is that it? Gonna do a remix of Smile with Kirk Franklin. Gonna have a whole Sunday service with Kirk Franklin and Kanye West, just everybody. I can't wait to see what Jamie Foxx finna come up with. King Perry Ellis. Wait, what is it that I thought? Not Perry, not King Ellis. No, not Yaya. King Ellis. Scratch what I was finna say. Don't worry about it. I had the connection and I lost it. I was like, dang. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Somebody stole it from your home. Guess who? Maybe you. Press briefing Secretary Jean, listening to the American people.
To you children, how powerful you must be that they fear you so much. You are powerful because you are the generation that will be free. The violence, the beatings, the torture, the killings, all this is the back pain of our free nation. Please, God, may I live to see it. But if I don't, I see it now on your faces, like the light of the rising sun, and my heart leaps within me as if I too was young again. And I know, oh yes, I know, freedom is coming tomorrow. Amanda! Amanda! Maibuye! The Africa! May our children rest in peace. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
I wonder where she's at right now. Where are all these people? Do they work for the government? Where are they? Are they still alive to tell a story about their experience when they was over there? Or to be like De La Hoya and say, look, I was living a lie. And they gonna come and say, yes, it was just a movie. What I mean about the Mandela effect? I don't know. Who played Nelson Mandela in this movie? See, that is the symbol that they were sitting at the table when they did the meeting about releasing the U.S. Cybersecurity Trust. Let me show you. Oh my goodness. Look. That's when I said it was like a U. I showed y'all the video when they was releasing the U.S. Cyber Trust. Serafina, Sarafi. Oh, okay. So I wonder if any of this property would be part of the places where the One in every four Black American will be working and living on the land over here that Kamala Harris them got in store when the people that don't accept the trust is gone, huh? And the people who wanted didn't know no better and accepted it because they didn't study to show that self-approval. They didn't want to believe, and then they changed their mind. In the midst of all the mess and stuff, those are the ones that's gonna be the one in every four. So they, I guess, done got it down to a science that one in four Americans is gonna say, "Hell no, I didn't mean to accept this. I don't want to accept it." And they're gonna be like, "Okay, get on board and head on over," because Kamala said that that's what they was gonna do. Okay, all right, now I can get off of here. Now I can get off. I knew I would see something. Wait a minute. Let me finish showing the video because I might see something else. Will I see Whoopi Goldberg transcend from Serafina to color purple? She looking at her like, what you crying for, girl? It's just a movie. We just acting. Look how she looking. She looked like what's his name from Higher Learning? What's it? I used to know his name so good. No, she looked like one of them basketball players. She looked like, look how she eats her. She eats her like, what you doing all that crying for? You didn't even know them. Huh? You know how people be at funerals and stuff. Look, wait a minute. Let me see. No, she looked like you messing up my voice and my tone. Wait a minute. Watch. Let's see. No, she about to look like you didn't have to do it that loud in my ear. I don't know. Whoopi, what was they thinking when they was doing this part right here? She looked like I'm Irene Cara re-resurrected. She looks like, boy, you see that see the bottom lip. Let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. See the bottom. That's how I do when I get mad. I hold my lip just like that. When I want to hit something, just like that looked like one of what's her name children back there, Jada Pinkett. uh, huh? She looked like she worked for the government somewhere, huh? Let me see. Let me see. Everything's all black and white. What that necktie mean back there? Huh? Why is Africa white on the shirt? Huh? Man, what does this shirt say here? It says sickle cell. The sickle. Look at the sickle. Look at this. Oh, this is a whole. Let me start the. I'm finna break it down. All of they go them colors, hollow earth colors right back there. Look, 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 look. Okay, I'm finna break this Serafina down. Part of history. First is the Indians. See the Mohawk? This is the Mandela effect. Look, I'm doing this for educational purposes. YouTube, let it ride. I'm connecting the Nelson Mandela being the effect of it being connected to the U.S. Cyber Trust mark of the beast. Okay, here we go. You can't tell why he laying there if he's, hood, if he's from the 80s, if he's uh American. You can't tell what his back and the bullet. You can't tell away from if he Aboriginal. Well, you could tell that he ain't no Hebrew Israelite. Then some ain't gonna cut their hairs and stuff like that. They're not gonna have them certain styles. So that's the okay. There is a way you can distinguish somewhat what he may stand for, laying there like that. in the grass, in the dirt, with the smoke and the haze. Okay, let's go. They still breathing. And then you gonna want to think you dead and laying in the dust and dirt, but you just gonna be breathing in the dust and you won't be dead. Remember, he was still breathing, Jeff. He's still breathing. They ain't doing nothing but getting their power in their legs, uh, doing exercise. This is exercise. Uh, they gonna say you gonna be in the church. You gonna be. Look at him. They need to cut this out. They said they found that little girl. Goodness, just somebody else. Somebody else. Goodness. So they in the church, but they out in the sun. The crosses are white. It's one, two of them behind this window, and this window is an octo. Is it? It's not an octothorpe. Oh, came close. Oh, the window have how many crosses? One, two, or one, two, three. Okay, no, that's not a good scene for me to try to break down. The crack in the windows, the way the glass is cracked. Oh, the brick and mortar. This is like the old school caves or prisons. You know, each era used a different type of imprisonment. They went from brick and mortar, and then they went to iron bars, and then they went to steel, and then they mixed steel and iron. Now they going to light bars. Somebody done broke down the flag and all that already. The green, the gold, and all that good stuff, right? But the tin roofs, huh? How come they have trailers and they don't have as many tornadoes as they do over here? I don't know.
They fear you because you are young. They fear you
See,
because
this
you.
is the stuff I don't like. I need to get off of here. I don't need to do this because when they preaching, they fear you. He not talking about. It don't sound right. It sound like they killing you. They don't fear this. They are killing you. They standing there with all these open graves and talking about they fear you. No, they fear they are killing. Uh, Most people that do killing, they don't fear what it is that they killing. They just have a hatred. It ain't no fear. Uh, Let me get off of here. Greater light. Thank you, King Ellis. Where's your page, King Ellis? Tell me. It's no, not G.